everyone to the beautiful Melbourne Botanical Gardens, and how lucky are we to have such a special sunny morning to act as the backdrop to today's marriage. My name is Jess and I am here today to marry these two wonderful people, Jim and Toula. They ask that you sit back and enjoy the ceremony without your phones, as they have their trusty photographer that will be hovering around capturing all of the special moments. Today's ceremony is a very special one. We welcome several families from Greece and thank them for making the trip to be here with us all. In this case, our beautiful bride Toula, whose main language is Greek, will have Jim's sister Nikki interpreting my words to her and hers to me, helping both myself, Toula and the other bilingual guests here today to understand all of the important legal aspects of this wedding ceremony. We are here today to watch these two join in marriage, something that has been in the making for a very long time. Jim and Toula were high school sweethearts in Greece, and that's where their story of courtship and love began. Unfortunately, the pair lost contact after Jim and his family migrated to Australia. They both went on to grow up and create families and lives of their own, thinking they were never to see each other again. In quite a turn of events, Jim's marriage ended and Toula's beloved husband Angelo passed away, leaving them both feeling a bit lost for love and happiness, they said. It was with the modern and ever so magical interception of Facebook that they stumbled upon each other and very quickly began to reminisce about their connection they had as young teens and realised it was still quite strongly there. Jim, not wanting to let go of this happy feeling of finding his high school sweetheart, promptly jumped up on a plane and headed straight over to Greece to reconnect with Toula. It was from there that their second chance at love began. With four children and 8 grandchildren, between the two of them, they feel as though they have been blessed with a large amount of love and shared family that they knew getting married was the perfect next step to the rest of their lives together. And now, I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage according to law in Australia is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. And Jim, do you repeat after me? Call upon the persons here present.
Call upon the persons here present.
To witness that I, James Stephen Peters.
To witness that I, James Stephen Peters.
Take thee. For Toula Christa Christakis.
For Toula Christa Christakis.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon persons here present to witness that I, James Stephen Peters, take thee for Toula Christa Christakis to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon the persons here present.
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 To witness that I, for Toula Christa Christakis.
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 Take thee, James Stephen Peters.
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 To be my lawful wedded husband.
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 With that being said, I will now have you exchange your rings with each other. With these rings and the action of placing them onto each other's finger, as well as the words you have exchanged today, you are promising a lifetime of fullness, just like the shape of a ring. Your love and life will rotate in circles of ups and downs. Let these rings be your daily reminder that you are supported, loved and appreciated by the very person that is standing here in front of you today, gifting you this ring. Let it also be a reminder of your unconditional love for this person and that your duty to them is now and forever until the end of your days. With the legal vows spoken and your rings exchanged, I would now like to pronounce you both husband and wife. I invite you to share a kiss. Alright, we will now take a moment to sign the legal paperwork off to the side. Please be patient with us and we'll be back with you shortly. I'll get you to sign first, thank you now. John. John. So here, John. Just this one on there. Toula. Thank you. And Nikita, I'll have you join us back up. Thank you for your patience. On behalf of the happy couple and myself, we would like to again thank you all for being with us here today. Jim and Toula look forward to spending the rest of their wedding day with you all after their photos at the reception, commencing here in the gardens at 2 p.m. And now with the help and cheer of you all here today, it is my absolute pleasure to send this beautiful couple off back down the aisle for the very first time as Mr. and Mrs. Peters.